Episode 9 is set to conclude the Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy itself by writer and director J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people are very eager to see is, of course, the first set of footage of this film that'll give everybody an idea of the tone of the movie and exactly J.J. Abrams' vision and what he plans to do in order to end the entire Skywalker saga and the sequel trilogy. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, when it comes to the teaser trailer, we do know that Disney and Lucasfilm have one all set and done and ready for release. It's just a matter of when they want to drop it. Now, initially it was supposed to drop during the month of December of 2018, just last year, and ultimately got delayed until the first quarter of this year of 2019, which ranges anywhere from this month of January to the very end of March of this year. So now, what's really intriguing to me that has all to do with the teaser itself is some of the shot descriptions, of course, specifically one of which has all to do with Kylo Ren sitting on his throne holding an ignited lightsaber. To the right of him are 3 Knights of Ren, and to the left are the other 3. It's like something out of Game of Thrones. Kylo's hair here is pushed back more and not in his face as much. His outfit also has some armor on his shins and shoulders. Another goes over Rey in a black cloak, sprinting with a blue ignited lightsaber that appears to be unstable. She is running toward a group of stormtroopers as she deflects some of the blasts. Quick glimpses of Lando and Chewbacca inside of the Millennium Falcon, and Kerry Russell's character Mara in the pilot seat of a ship during a major space battle. The next describes a sequence with Kylo sprinting toward Rey with an ignited lightsaber, with Rey dodging his attack as she ducks and ignites her lightsaber and strikes the both with their lightsabers now locked together. It's a very quick shot. The last shows shots of enormous explosions on the surface of a planet and a close-up of Leia with a reflection of the explosion through a window. Now, I really want to go over a couple of these descriptions for the teaser trailer of Episode 9, which, by the way, could drop at the Super Bowl, because we do know that this teaser is going to drop during a major event. And what other major event could we really think about other than the Super Bowl itself? It's probably the best way to really get it out there. Now, I really want to go over the first shot because this is something that truly, I gotta say, intrigues me with Episode 9, and is a direct parallel to that of The Last Jedi with Supreme Leader Snoke and his Praetorian guards. So it seems as so now that Kylo Ren, yes, does indeed have his own throne and his own throne room, with his Knights of Ren basically serving as another version of the Praetorian guards. So if you look at Snoke and his Praetorians, it seems like a mirror image of that, with Kylo Ren and his knights by his side as he sits on his throne inside of his throne room with an ignited lightsaber this time. Now, the next one that I do want to go over that really does interest me a whole lot more for the character of Rey, alright, has all to do with her sprinting towards those group of stormtroopers with an ignited blue lightsaber blade that is described to be unstable. Now, this is most likely the reforged Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, and this honestly is a very interesting discussion now. Exactly how did Rey fix the Skywalker lightsaber and put the Kyber crystal back together again? That's a big question that I really want to see explained, at least on film, and hopefully it's something that will, not just be in a book or a novel or a comic or something like that. I really want to learn and know exactly how Rey is going to fix this thing. Now, it has been said before in the past that the reforge of the Anakin Saber is not going to be seen on the big screen. It's not going to be in the movie, which is yet another thing that I think a lot of people are really going to be disappointed with, because you're going to question yourself now, how did Rey actually do such a task by putting the lightsaber back together into one piece? I think the safest bet here is to say that it was all through the ancient Jedi texts that she took from Octu. Now, the next one that really does kind of, pique my interest for the character of Mara is how she has her own spaceship in Episode 9, her own starship, if you will, during this space battle. Now, we heard about this lightly before in the past, that Kerry Russell's character, Mara, is going to be one of the major characters in this film and will have a key role by J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. They gave her a very important role in this movie, where we are actually going to learn more about her character in the teasers and the trailers, kind of similar to what they did with some of the new characters as well. So, the other thing that I really find very interesting here has all to do with the quick shot involving both Kylo Ren and Rey fighting during a lightsaber duel in which Kylo is sprinting towards Rey and she dodges his move by ducking, and then behind him she ignites her own lightsaber against him, where they eventually lock blades together. Now, like I say, we do know that J.J. Abrams is making Kylo more like a Darth Vader figure in this movie, which honestly I think is pretty cool. I think that the more you do that, the better. Just don't make him too similar to Darth Vader, obviously, right? Because then it would look like a direct carbon copy. So they're drawing these inspirations for the character of Kylo, and they're really kind of trying to have Kylo be a more inspirational piece to that of his grandfather, Darth Vader. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.